Guys, welcome back to the channel. So I have something special to bring to you today. This is the Rolex Sea Dweller SD43 126600. Got it on loan from CW Watch Shop. It is for sale on their website, and I'll have a link in the description below. So let's now this is complete with box, papers, everything. I believe it also has the original sales receipt from Rolex as well. So you're getting everything. It's very, very, very complete here. So here is your inner box. Let's open her up. And there she is. So beautiful. So I've seen a lot of videos of this, watch online on YouTube, watching it on the forums and, different articles, stuff like that. And this is just a great looking watch. So cool to have it on the channel to check it out. So anyway, let's get the dimensions out of the way. This is a 43 millimeter from side to side. It is 15.1 millimeters thick, and it is 50.1 from lug tip to lug tip. Okay, you have brushed on the tops, polished on the sides. This is the Sea Dweller, so it does have the helium escape valve. This was first introduced in 2017. It's their 50th anniversary for the Sea Dweller. If you look at the red text Sea Dweller down there towards the 6 o'clock, that harkens back to the older Sea Dwellers back in the late 60s. So very cool, 120 click bezel, and just super. Ooh, there's nothing like a Rolex bezel. In fact, I think they do. They are the best in the business. Lines up perfectly. There's always a little bit of back play on a Rolex that I've noticed. My sub does the same thing. So I will compare the two as well so you guys can kind of see the difference in thickness and everything. But all made by Rolex, in-house, complete. You have 22 millimeter lug opening, okay? And what I mentioned here also on this model, you have tapered lugs. They taper in a little bit. So if you look at the Submariner on this particular model, which is 1140/60, you've got fatter lugs. These taper in, okay? Just nice on the wrist, elegant, and it wears. I'm going to put it on my wrist. It wears much better than the size actually. Than you would think. You'd think a 43 millimeter watch and 15 millimeters thick, you'd think it'd be huge, but honestly it's not. It wears very nicely. It has also, if you look, of course, just like all Rolexes, screwed in links, oyster steel, 904 oyster steel, all brushed up on the top, polished on the sides. Then you have your glide lock system, okay? There's your clasp, fold over clasp. Here's your glide lock. So this opens up here. This is a total of 20 millimeters of adjustment, okay? 2 millimeters per slot. So that goes in and out just like so. That will adjust to your wrist. And then you also have a, you also have a diver's extension, which is right here. And I'm not really familiar. There you go. That's how that opens. You can see that. So very nice. And this is, I believe, 2 inches of extension there. So that way over a wetsuit, you do have some original sticker there as well. Okay. I'm not sure what year this model is, but like I said, it comes complete, box, papers, everything. Now the dials on these, if you look at the dial, it's more of a matte dial. It is not as shiny as the Submariner. It's a little bit more, not as shiny. Okay. That's also another nod to the past. And then if you look at your applied markers, white gold surrounds, ceramic bezel with platinum inlay on the numbers, beautiful. And then you have your Swiss made, you got the crown at the bottom. That crown means it has the newer movement. So in this particular model, we have the 3235, okay, which is a 70-hour power reserve, 28,800 vibrations per hour. It's got a full balance bridge. Great movement, anti-magnetic, +2 to -2 is the specs per day. So just awesome movement. I mean, I can't say enough. I love Rolex. These are just beautiful. Here's your trip lock crown. And I'm not sure if we're in the danger zone, but what we could do is show the rollover of the date. Let's see where we're at. We'll just flip the date. There we go. So now we're in the AM, early AM. So everything works as it should. Just wonderful watch. Let's put it on the wrist, and then what I'll do is I'll do a lume shot as well. So let's see, on the wrist, on my 7.5 inch wrist. Now it's not sized to me, but we can kind of get an idea of how it fits. Okay, so there it is on my 7.5 inch wrist. So not too bad. I also have a Marine Master 300, which is fairly thick as well. Actually seems thicker than this, but I think they're about the same size. So not bad. In fact, that would be a good comparison right there. But look at that beautiful dial. Oh man, that looks gorgeous. So Sea Dweller, 4,000 feet, 1,220 meters. Just, this is beautiful. Anyway, it is available at CW Watch Shop. Okay, it's for sale on their website. I will have a link in the description below. Let's do a quick lume shot as well. Let's do that. Do the lume shot here. All right, let me kill the lights. Let's see, I'll hit this one here. Let's see if I can get to this one. Here we go. This one as well. So here is the lume. Wow. Beautiful. Chromolite. Super bright. Let's turn the lights back on. If I can reach it. There we go. So there you have it, guys. This is the Rolex Sea Dweller SD43, reference 126600, for sale at CW Watch Shop. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.